Ravi, James R. Hoffa. The R is for Riddle. Not only Jimmy Hoffa's actual middle name, but Riddle is what his disappearance remains 48 years after he was last seen alive. It was July 30th, 1975, when the embattled labor union boss was scheduled to meet a pair of top mob figures at a suburban Detroit restaurant. Instead, Hoffa met his death, according to federal law enforcement officials, and so began a riddle that wound through Chicago and continues to this day. Riddle was the maiden name of Jimmy Hoffa's mother. It's a word that has come to define Hoffa's mysterious legacy. What happened when Hoffa pulled into this restaurant parking lot near Detroit 48 years ago Sunday? But not many people, according to former U.S. Marshal Supervisor in Chicago, Ed Farrell, now an ABC 7 law enforcement expert. Farrell tonight sees the Hoffa case as still solvable. As we first reported a decade ago, federal law enforcement officials believe the Chicago outfit had a hand in Hoffa's disappearance, based mostly on interviews with mob insiders and an apparent connection to this man, the late Chicago mob boss Frank Calabrese Sr., a hoodlum known in organized crime circles as Frank the Breeze. Calabrese's FBI file obtained by the I-Team details a meeting in Missouri the week that Hoffa vanished, part of the so-called Hoffex investigation, the FBI's code name for the case. In the Bureau's file cabinets, a link between Hoffa, Chicago outfit bosses, and the Teamster Central States Pension Fund, long thought to be key components of the crime riddle. As the riddle remains, there have been thousands of hours and millions of dollars spent on running down Jimmy Hoffa tips and clues, checking car crushers and meat grinders, digging up backyards, construction sites, and landfills. To this day, the consensus among informed federal agents and mobologists is that Hoffa was killed in Detroit and his corpse quickly dissolved in an acid vat, never to be found.